Welcome to my weekend. I started it on a high note by taking a piss into the dog's water bowl. Highly recommend. But afterwards, I'm a bit wet, so I take a spin dry by running on my wheel really fast. Mom was cheering me on like an idiot. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Then something weird happened. A new dog came over to play, and it wasn't like my dog. She was such a pussy, and tried everything inviting her to play with me, and I even did the whole submissive thing. She sort of came around, but I don't know. I don't think she was really getting it. I guess she was pretty cute, though. Something really exciting happened later that night. Mom took me out on the lead to sit on the front lawn, and we saw a neighbor's cat coming onto my turf, and I told it to fuck off. And it did, because I'm boss. It's totally my yard. Then I saw some things moving in the grass. I have never felt so wild and alive. Speaking of wild, the next day I slipped my harness and got away for the first time, but Dad put a spanner in my works, and I was in trouble. Then I climbed onto the top of the car and surveyed my territory and used it as a slide. Woohoo! That was pretty fun. The next day it was time for Pet Barn Bitches, and I owned that joint. I checked to see if there were any cats there this time, but luckily they had known to stay away. I picked out this toy. I kept trying to communicate to the human that this is what I wanted, thank you very much. But she kept saying, Skeeter, we have that one at home. She just wasn't getting it, so I tried several times to make it more obvious because she takes a while to catch on sometimes. There were a lot of distractions there, and I made several attempts, and I kept coming back to it. I kept trying to get it through to her thick skull as clearly as I could. She didn't get it. She would not let me bring this one home. It was better than the one we have at home. But anyway, I tried my best. Oop, it's a bit unsteady. I tried to show her maybe some of these other toys will do. I even was like, hey, what about these on sale ones, you tight-ass bitch? But she didn't get me any of those either. She just wasn't getting it today. She did get me one thing, though, this weird ball from a ball thing, and it just didn't make any fucking sense, man. People come up with the weirdest shit, and this really only entertained me for a couple of minutes, and I just thought it was stupid, to be honest. All in all, though, it was a pretty good weekend for a cat. Even though the humans could do better, I give it an 8 out of 10 at least.